Hello students, in this video we are going to study the second chapter of class 7th in science, that is nutrition in animals. Topics to be covered in this chapter are nutrition in animals, digestion in human beings, where we will study about mouth and buccal cavity, food pipe, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, absorption of food, digestion in grass-eating animals, and digestion in amoeba. Students, you have learned in chapter 1 that plants can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but animals cannot. Animals get their food from plants either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals that eat plants. Some animals eat both plants and animals. Recall that all organisms, including humans, require food for growth, repair, and functioning of the body. Animal nutrition includes nutrient requirement, mode of intake of food, and its utilization in the body. Students, you have studied in class 6th that food consists of many components. So, the food consists of many components like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. The components of food, such as carbohydrates, are complex substances. These complex substances cannot be utilized as such, so they are broken down into simpler substances. The breakdown of complex component of food into simpler substances is called digestion. Students, why do we need complex substance breaks down into simpler substances? Because the food we take is primarily in the form of complex substances. Food in such complex form is not used as such by animals. Hence, they need to be first broken down into simpler soluble forms so that they can be absorbed by the cells of the body. So students, digestion. It is a process by which animals break down complex substances into simpler substances. The end products of digestion, carbohydrates, will be converted into simple sugars. Proteins will be converted into amino acids, and fats will be converted into fatty acids and glycerol. Now we will study about different ways of taking food. So let's first study about human beings. How do human beings take their food? We first chew our food and then swallow it. So mode of intake of food is chewing and swallowing. If we talk about snakes, so what is their mode of intake of food? It is swallowing. They do not chew their food, they directly swallow their food. Let's move forward. Now we will study about sucking mode of taking food. You must have seen small babies. How do they take milk? Do they chew milk? No, they just suck milk. They do not have teeth, so this kind of mode of taking food is called as sucking. In fact, animals baby also do the same. Bees, hummingbirds, mosquitoes, lice, all of these have sucking mode of taking food, including infants of humans and animals. Let's find out how do ants eat their food. The ants scrape their food items. Mode of intake of food is called scraping. So we will study about aquatic animals. They filter the food particles from water and eat them. They are also called as filter feeders. Now we will find out how does starfish eat its food. Starfish feeds on animals covered by hard shells of calcium carbonates. When starfish wants to eat an animal, starfish takes out its stomach through its mouth to eat the soft animals inside the shell, and after eating, the stomach then goes back into the body and the food is slowly digested. Okay, here we have the list of animals and what kind of food they eat and what is mode of eating. Students, you have to go through this list, then complete the table 2.1 in your textbook. Just pause this video and complete the table. Students, now we come to an end of today's session. We will study about digestion in humans in next video. Up till then, goodbye.